Welcome back for a weekly update of the garden. Oh, pumpkin. Nice. Last year, this area was our corn patch. We grew, I don't know, a couple thousand ears of corn out here. Nothing but corn. I call it the pasture. Usually we try to grow things out here so we can open up and the gates of the livestock, they come out here, they can graze on it once we're done harvesting. This year it's going to be a pumpkin patch, squash patch, sorghum, all kinds of things. I tried to film a little bit more of it, but that unfortunately did not work out too well for me. So let's go on to a garden update. Here we go. Here's the garden, and everything's growing pretty well. As you can tell, I had to do a sound over on this because the winds were absolutely not that cooperative today. If I want to get a video out, I had to do a sound over. So let me take you for a little tour, see what we got. Bees are doing good. Lots and lots of cabbage coming up. Things are nice and solid and green. This bed, I might have to plant some more stuff in there. We'll see what happens. Lettuce. This is actually our first year growing lettuce outdoors. I had to start it early. It's nice and green, getting good heads out of it. It's a game changer using the fish emulsion. The soil is finally right for lettuce. Cabbage, still work in progress. And it's got 1 month to go. Otherwise, it's going to be booted out of there for the chilies and the jalapenos and long greens and serranos and you name it. It's all going to go into this garden. Onions also, they're going to rotate out for some good jalapenos and things like that. And then we'll plant in some more onion starts and follow them up for the next year again. So, yep, lots and lots of lettuce. Looking really, really good. Now we're on to the first year onion and the radishes. And hey, the radishes are awesome. I got about another week to go to pull them out of here. Then we'll be putting our tomato plants out here, open up some space for the ark. It's growing really, really good. I'm loving it. Onto the grapes really fast. All right, the grapes are doing really, they're coming along. They're sprouting out, nice and green. The brand new row that I put in for this year, it's taking its time, but the old grapes, these are about 6 years old. They're coming along really, really good. So onto the ark. What you're gonna see in the ark is a lot of starter plants. A lot of these plants, some are gonna go for sale. Almost more than half of them are probably going to be planted out in the grow beds. Now we want to get a really good start on them. We've got some bell peppers here. You see the celery's coming along good. Now it's time to have a bit of fun with it. I love this little thing. My wife made them, and it's just kind of wild. So we've got just starter plants coming out our ears right now, and I love it. Move on to the pineapple. How you doing, Mr. Pineapple? We got something yet? Yeah, you're looking pretty. Look at you. Oh, you're looking pretty. Now that's a beautiful plant. First time we've got a pineapple to grow out here, and hopefully it'll work out really well. If it does, we're going to be planting a lot more of those. This climate inside the ark is perfect for it. Here's our coffee plants, nice and green. They're going to take a lot of time, a lot of years to grow to maturity. Marigold, got a lot of those. They're going to be going out for pest control. There's a lot of pests out here that they'll handle. Helps out. Tomato forest on the inside of the ark. Yeah, that's a lot of harvest we got to do on those things. They've been producing out probably about 2 or 3 cups every few days. So we're already getting a pretty good tomato harvest, and they were only meant to propagate. Got some vanilla in the background, more tomatoes. Like I said, tomatoes out of the ears. So pigs are doing good. We took the rafts out, so yep, there's Mr. Stripes. That's one of our breeder fish. He's probably about a good 12 inches or so, maybe a little bit bigger, nice and healthy. Not this last February, the February before, he was about 1 and 2 inches tall. The banana is almost up to the ceiling. And the figs, I don't know how long it takes for the actual figs to grow, but they're starting to produce them on there. So we'll see what happens. Bananas are kind of cluttering the aisle. Celery, hydroponics, it grows, doesn't grow as good as in the soil. So see another big fish in here. There you go. There's Big-Eyed Susie. Big-Eyed Susie just loves staring at us. So waiting for the food. Not time to feed yet though. So more marigolds, more things around. This ark is growing well. The garden beds are growing well. The pumpkin patch is going to start coming online. You can see the pump there. You got fish hiding behind there. Where are you? They almost kind of blend right into the bottom of the tank, so it's really hard to see them. There's some in the corner there. There you are hiding. Now those are pretty much new babies. See where they go from there. So we'll keep doing updates. We'll keep talking about our gardening techniques, this aquaponics system mixed into the dirt soil, the little jet pump flushing out the tanks, keeping them nice and clean, keeping our plants growing. It's working. Y'all stay safe.